Hello, and thank you for clicking on today's video. It's lovely to have you here, and if it's your first time joining me, my name is Ange, aka 50 Cents UK. So how are you all doing? I hope everyone is doing really well. I, for one, am just feeling like the spring vibes. I can't help it. Like when the sun's out, it just makes you just feel good, doesn't it? It just makes you feel more positive about life in general, and it helps you get out of bed, because I find that when the mornings are dark and gloomy, I just don't want to get up. I mean, I do get up, but I'd rather not. But when it's springy and sunny and just nice and you can hear the birds singing, you just think, do you know what? Today's going to be a good day. So I hope you're all feeling those spring vibes as well. And I thought it would be a really nice idea just to share with you some of my favourite unisex perfumes that I currently have in my collection. So if that sounds like a bit of you, stick around and let's get into it. So before we start, let me just give you a little bit of background, because there was a time when I used to be really funny about unisex fragrances. And let's face it, I mean, all perfumes are unisex in reality, because you can wear whatever you want. We all know this. But when we say unisex or gender neutral, they're more, in my idea, perfumes that kind of lean a bit more masculine, but can be worn and enjoyed by females as well. So that's kind of my take on unisex. So they're basically perfumes that suit men and women, and they're not too feminine that men would feel a bit funny wearing them, and they're not too masculine where women would feel like they're a bit too much for them to wear. So with that out of the way, let's stop delaying and let's get to spraying. So remember guys, this is just my opinion, and as I've said before, the only opinion that matters is your own. So get your nose on these perfumes if any of them interest you. Don't go out and blind buy. Don't do what I do, as I keep telling you. I don't practice what I preach, but hey ho. Anyway, so the first perfume I want to share with you is this one, and this is by Christian Dior. This is called Purple Oud. Guys, I've not had this one that long in my collection, but I am loving this. Oh, if you like oud, if you're an oud lover, now this is not like, I wouldn't say it's a beginner's oud, but it's not like a barnyardy skanky oud either. It's a very wearable oud. And you know what makes it so wearable is because it's fresh. This is a fresh oud. I don't have, oh, this smells so good. I don't have any ouds in my collection that smell like this. This is a fresh, fruity, citrusy oud with a bit of spiciness. So I think this has orange in the top, it has oud, it has pink pepper, and I think it's the pink pepper that gives it the spiciness, but the oud works so well alongside the other notes that are in this perfume. The citruses give it a nice fresh feel, and you've got a nice dose of saffron in there as well, and it just works so well. Honestly, this is such, I have to spray it. I couldn't resist, sorry. You know me, I can't talk about a perfume without giving it at least one spray. I have to. But this is an incredibly wearable oud, as I said. Perfect for anybody, men, women. You're gonna love it if you love oud. That's my opinion. Now, this isn't a powerhouse, but it's not weak. But it's so kind of elegant and classy. It's almost regal. That's how well blended and quality this perfume is. Like, you can just smell the luxury. So yes, that is Purple Oud by Christian Dior. If you like ouds and you want something a bit fresher, has kind of a leathery vibe to it as well, but not overpoweringly so. But yeah, it's just warm, spicy, fresh, airy at the same time. and just unique. It has a unique smell. So yeah, chef's kiss in my opinion. So the next one won't come as any surprise to you if you've watched me for a while, because I have talked about this perfume. I've raved about this perfume, and it is none other than Amouage's Sunshine Man. Now this is obviously from the men's line from Amouage, but you can see the dent. I use this. This is well loved in my collection. And again, this is one of those, oh, do you know what? I need to wear this now. I need to bring this one out because this smells so freaking good. If you like a kind of aromatic, herbal, sort of creamy perfume that smells very unique, I'm probably going to use that word quite a lot when I talk about these perfumes, because I do feel a lot of them are very unique. This one in particular just has something special about it. Like whenever I am wearing this one, someone will comment, okay? Not everyone loves this perfume, but those that do love this perfume. You know, I think this is one that you either love or you hate, but I definitely recommend getting your nose on this. This has a booziness to it. It's very warm, inviting. This is quite intoxicating. It's very strong. Like literally 1 or 2 sprays, even for me, that's all you need. This is a powerhouse scent. Let me tell you what the notes in this. So on Fragrantica, it says lavender, brandy, immortelle, orange. Then you've got juniper berries, you've got clary sage, bergamot, tonka bean, vanilla, and cedar. And yeah, this is just, honestly, it is so beautiful. I love this scent, and I can't imagine me not repurchasing this when it goes, because I definitely, sometimes I just go to my perfume cabinet and I just take this one out and smell it, because it just, I don't know, it's just got that addictive quality to it where you just want to keep smelling it. And when you're wearing it, you can smell it on you all the time. It's that good of a performer. So yeah, if you haven't smelt this, I highly recommend either getting a sample of it or giving it a smell, because you might be pleasantly surprised. It doesn't smell anything like Sunshine Woman. It's completely different. So yeah, if you like unisex fragrances, definitely give this one a go. So next up, we have the classic Black Phantom by Kilian. Now, these are not in any order, by the way. These are just my favourite unisex perfumes in my collection. I do have more than what I'm showing you, but I didn't want to make this video like 10 years long. So I'm just showing you my top 10. But guys, I mean, this smells so incredible. Like, it's so delicious if you like a gourmand. Okay, so this, again, it's a boozy scent. So it has rum in it, but it has chocolate, it has caramel, it has almonds in it, it has vanilla, it has tonka. I'm trying to remember what else is in this. There's heliotrope, there's sugar, there's sandalwood and vetiver. And honestly, this just smells so delicious. Okay, I really do get a heavy dose of coffee, chocolate and rum, coupled with a sweet, creamy vanilla, and it just smells gorgeous. Now, what I will say about this one is that I don't feel that it lasts that long on me. Comment down below if you own this one, because I know other people have said that this is really beast mode on them. Unfortunately, on me, it's not. However, I don't care, because it smells so gorgeous and delicious and edible, and just, yeah, you just, oh, this smells so good. Honestly, I wish YouTube had smell-o-vision. Like, I really wish I could spray this for you so that you could, oh, you need to share in the delight of Black Phantom if you haven't already. So next up, we have Side Effect by Initio. This is actually the only Initio I own. No, tell a lie. I do have a travel size of Atomic Rose, which I like as well. But that's a little bit more feminine in my opinion. This one is slap bang in the middle. And guess what? You're not going to be surprised to know this has rum in it. Like, there's a bit of a theme going on here, isn't there, in my unisex perfumes that I love. But this one, yes, it's warm, spicy, sweet. This one has, as I said, rum in it. It has a heavy dose of cinnamon, which is so good. Again, you've got saffron, heliotrope in this one. And then you've got that beautiful tobacco note. This is just such a good scent, such a good scent. Now, again, the only thing I will say about this one is the lasting. It isn't fantastic on longevity with me. Again, it could be different on you. Everybody's skin is different, but I just wish the performance was a little bit better on me. However, I do still really enjoy this scent. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you own this one. Again, how does it perform on you? Because I'd always be interested to know if it works differently on other people. Right, so next up is this one. This is Tuxedo by YSL. Now, I know that, I think it's Baby Cat, I would say, is probably the most popular one from this line from YSL, but I actually prefer this one, Tuxedo. This one just makes me feel very powerful. This is kind of like boss bitch, you know. There's just no other way to describe it. It just makes you feel, like I said, very powerful, in control. It's one of those CO type of smells. This is a very ambery perfume. This also has a very strong violet note in it, which I pick up straight away. So if you don't like violet, you may not like this. This also has patchouli in it. Again, if you don't like patchouli, you may not like this, but it's done so well in this perfume. It's also a bit spicy, it's warm, it kind of has a little bit of an aquatic feel to it in the dry down, which is quite a weird combination, but it works. There is rose and lily of the valley in this perfume, but it doesn't come off floral. So if you are not a floral lover, you can still try this one, because to me this is more of a like ambery, warm, spicy fragrance. Even though you've got that violet note in it, it's still, I would say, is superseded by the kind of spicy notes in there, the coriander, the pepper, that kind of thing. Even the citrusy bergamot that's in it, it's just so beautiful, honestly. Again, I would say this has moderate performance. So yeah, not the best, but it's the kind of perfume that I could wear to work quite happily, and I'm not going to offend anyone, but I'm still going to feel like I'm the boss, even though I'm not. Do you know what I mean? Right, so the next one is much more affordable, but it is just as delightful, and it is this one. And I've not spoken about this one for quite some time on my channel, but I used to talk about this one a lot because I really do love it. This is Shagaf Oud Aswad by Swiss Arabian. Now, I do love original Shagaf Oud, but this one, I just find this one so much better. Like, I find this one more natural smelling. If you like, this is so good. If you like a rose oud combo that has sweetness in it, but at the same time a spiciness, a warmth, a depth, you must try this one. Honestly, I don't feel that you could be disappointed. This is oud done very softly. It's not offensive oud. In fact, this is an even softer oud than what you would get in Purple Oud by Dior. And this, considering this being a Arabian stroke Middle Eastern perfume house, that does seem quite strange, doesn't it, that Christian Dior is doing a bit more of an aggressive oud than Swiss Arabian. But I find that this is a very palatable oud. It's also nicely sweetened. So if you like your oud with lots of sweetness in it, but not cloyingly so, I would say definitely give this one a try. This one's got lots of woody notes in it. It's also got a leathery feel to it. So if you like leather, yeah, this is so beautifully wearable. And, you know, I love wearing this. I love smelling this on a man as well. It definitely commands attention. And I think if you are a man and you wear this, I think you're going to get female attention, because it's the kind of smell that lots of women, I think, would enjoy smelling on their man. But I love smelling this on me as well. So next up, a classic, one that I could not do a unisex video without mentioning this one. And this is Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. Now, this is the first perfume that I think really got me into enjoying a tobacco note. This is done so well. Now, I know this perfume gets a lot of hate. A lot of people don't like it. And I don't understand how you can't like this perfume. If you like tobacco, if you like vanilla, if you like cacao, there's spices in here. You've got dried fruits, you've got some woody notes. As I've said before when I've spoken about this, this just reminds me of like a Christmas cake, like Christmas dried fruits that are dried in some kind of alcohol. It just gives off those vibes and I love it. And this one gets me a lot of compliments. Like, people really do like the smell of this on me. And yeah, I just don't understand the hate that my beloved Tobacco Vanille gets. Let me know in the comments, are you a lover or a hater? Oh God, that reminded me just then of like Michael Jackson. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Completely unrelated, but anyway, it's funny the things that come into your mind. So yeah, Tobacco Vanille. Okay, so we're down to the final three, and Le Lion by Chanel. Now, this perfume is so difficult to describe. It's so unique smelling. This to me, first of all, it's very patchouli. It's very musky, I would say, and citrusy. And even though there's no leather note in it listed, I kind of get a leathery vibe from it. There's a dryness to it. And then in the dry down, you've got some beautiful creamy sandalwood and some vanilla. So this perfume is just so unique and different. It smells expensive. It smells almost majestic. It's kind of like, it commands the crowd, you know, like if you're wearing this, you are going to stand out. Definitely. This is super strong. Like literally, this is really strong. Hence why I've hardly made a dent in this. And I have been using it, believe it or not. I've been using it, but you really don't need a lot of this. And coming from me, the queen of overspraying, that says a lot. So yeah, Le Lion, like I said, difficult to describe, but I do think it's worth getting your nose on. I 100% would never tell anyone to blind buy this, because in fact, this is probably the perfume in my collection that I would say is the least blind buy worthy, because it is such a complex, unique kind of scent, and it's not going to appeal to everybody, I will say that, but I adore it. And the more I wear it, the more I grow to love this scent. And it's very signature scent worthy, but in a, you know how people used to wear Angel back in the day? Well, you may not, depending on how old you are, but when Angel first came out, it was such a unique scent and it became people's signature scent. In fact, it was my signature scent back in the day, and I was known for smelling like Angel. That was when I only used to have one bottle of perfume at a time, mind you. But this kind of reminds me of that kind of thing, because it's very unique. You're going to get people who love it and you're going to get people who hate it. But I highly recommend getting your nose on it if you like unusual and different and non-generic kind of perfume. So this next one is a very, very affordable perfume. In fact, I would say it's a cheapie. I don't even know how readily available this is anymore, but this is Signature 2 by Shawn Mendes. This was so incredibly cheap, okay? I think I must have paid probably about 20 quid for this, but surprise, surprise, it smells so good. If you like those unisex fragrances and you don't want to break the bank, you can afford to blind buy this. Now, I'm not going to say this is the most long-lasting perfume, but just fling it in your bag and top it up. Like, this is a warm, spicy, fruity fragrance. I think there's pear in this, pineapple and ginger with some woody notes. It has a bit of a freshness to it as well. But yeah, I really like this scent. It's very uplifting, in my opinion. As I say, it's not got the best performance, but for the money, I don't think you can go wrong. It's warm, it's sweet, it's ambery, has a woodiness to it. And yeah, for the price and the fact that it's a celebrity perfume, I think it's a really well done scent. Right, so last but not least, we have Malin & Goetz Dark Rum. Yes, it's another scent with rum in it. What is wrong with me? I can't help it. I like my rum notes. What can I say? This is a fruity rum though. This has notes of plum in the top and bergamot. It's ambery, it's warm. Obviously it has the rum. Uniquely enough, this has a milk note. In the dry down, I get little hints of a lactonic vibe, but I wouldn't say it's overly milky. It's very friendly. There's a lovely leather note in this. In fact, let me spray this. Yeah, this smells so good. I've actually got the matching shower gel for this because I do really enjoy this scent. As I said, it gives you that booziness with a leathery, ambery kind of feel to it, but also with a nice fruitiness and a bit of a freshness coming from the bergamot. This is one that I was given as a gift, and to be fair, this wasn't on my radar and it probably would never have been on my radar, but now I have smelt this, I'm really enjoying it, and I want to see what other scents this house has got, because I know they do some other scents. If you've tried any of the other Malin & Goetz perfumes, comment down below and let me know what you think I should try next, because dark rum does not smell how I thought it was going to smell. It's very palatable, it's non-aggressive. So it's not one of those heavy, really boozy scents. You do get the rum, you do get the leather, but you also get the soft fruitiness with a hint of citruses from the bergamot. So it is one definitely worth trying. So that is it for today's video. Those are my top 10 unisex perfumes in my collection. Comment down below, let me know what your favorite unisex perfume is. I may not have tried it and I may want to get my nose on it. Please take the time to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Join the Ange fam if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.